right? And this one you are going to really enjoy. This is the color changing rechargeable touch light. Take a look at your screen. This is a touch lamp, right? And you're getting a pack of 2, by the way. It's a 2 set that you are getting that you can really change the ambiance in your entire house. They're rechargeable. These are really modern looking, but you just touch them and they change colors. They have 7 different colors that they cycle through. You may recognize them because they went viral on social media. And you see this beautiful cascade of color that it kind of spills out on the table, or, you know, it looks like the northern lights. This is so absolutely stunning. A great, amazing customer appreciation price today. This was actually saved to bring out for the last day of customer appreciation. It is $4 to get home. It is $20 on that customer appreciation price for the 2-pack, essentially $10 a piece. Julie Truster, I love these. There are so many people who love them as well. What a cool little lamp that really can just change the entire space with the lighting.
Yes, and you just touch it. You also never have to buy batteries. And see the top right here? All you have to touch it anywhere up there, and that's it. It's made out of acrylic, but it looks like cut glass. So during the day they're beautiful, even when they're off.
Right.
And all you have to do to change the colors, there's 7 different colors. You just tap. You don't have to have a remote control. You don't have to do anything special. You just tap the top, and then there's the pink. 7 colors. It also has a color changing where it'll cycle through, which I love. I always call this party mode. And then, let's see, there's red, and then green. You've got kind of a bluish. The blue looks pretty. There's our yellow, pink. I love the pink. I think there's a teal, and then this is your traditional white LEDs.
It's like that iridescent.
They are so beautiful. And this one's off, by the way. I kept one off just so you can see that even during the day when they're off, they're beautiful.
Well, and you're not seeing this right now, but we will be able to show you. It cascades, like it throws this gorgeous design, whatever the tablescape that you have, maybe it's the wall that you put it in or the shelf. Take a look right now. Look at that.
Isn't that
when we change the color, right, Julie, it gives it a different, look at that.
This is what went viral on social media. Look how fun that is. So it creates this kind of a kaleidoscope effect around here. This is the color changing mode, and all you have to do is touch and tap. So we'll show you the different modes, but you can see this right here. Think about it on your tabletop. Think about it for Mother's Day when you're setting your table.
Oh, how beautiful.
Think about it in the summertime outside if you're barbecuing at night and how pretty it looks. By the way, this is in the slow fade mode. I'm not touching it, but instead of the fast party mode, it has a slower mode where it cycles through the colors. And then you can tap it if you want a solid. But look how that, and over here I matched it to the flower that HSN had on their dining room table. Isn't that so pretty? And then, so this is automatic. This is what went viral on social media right here. Match it for the holiday, match it to your decor. And then if you want to change it up, you just tap the top. There's
so think about like Christmas, right? There was the red and the green. Maybe, what if it's a baby shower and we're doing blue or pink, right?
I love that.
That would be fun.
Yes, and it does.
Graduation, the school colors.
Fun.
A romantic dinner with your significant other, right? These are so cool. You know, I also think about the kids' rooms, Julie, because the kids love a cool light.
They absolutely do. Kids absolutely love light. Not only that, they love colors. But here's the color changing, and you can see right here, it creates this kaleidoscope effect, and you're getting 2 of them. So if you want to, let me put the other one here. Let's get him on the same mode. Let's see. Oh, I messed up. Okay, so you can see that when you have 2, if you have like a long table or even one of these, you can set your table to match. You can change it up. I think the spring is the perfect time. Imagine a wedding or a baby shower or a wedding shower. And let me go to the traditional white. That's blue, yellow, pink, teal. There we go. The white, just though, you know, everyone knows the white LEDs. They're just stunning. They're crisp. I mean, look at that for a wedding. How beautiful is that? And I know at Christmas time, we had the red and green table design, and the white with the red looked Absolutely beautiful.
When we pull that too, so when we have it close together, then the pattern's gonna be smaller and tighter.
Yep.
But as we kind of move these out, you see it kind of throws it in a different size, right? It can be bigger. There we go. We get a little bit smaller if we get it close together.
Let me get the
not.
books. Let me show you too.
These are so cool, Julie. I do love the pattern. It just kind of gives us, it really is like a kaleidoscope or the aurora borealis.
Yes.
It is stunning.
Okay, and I'm gonna go, if you wanna take that one.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Let's go over here because I wanna show you on the wall too. So not only on your table, like looking down at it, but also if you have a bookshelf or a little nook that's kind of enclosed, it creates this same effect on the wall.
Change the color. Which color are we doing?
Okay, let's see. I'm on color changing, so let's go to, okay, we're both on the solid red. You can see on the wall, I'm on color changing. There we go.
But look at this.
I know, look at that. And then you can also, because there's two of them, you can flank them on a fireplace or a, what do you call the console table, maybe in your entryway. I love it for baby showers, wedding showers. You mentioned graduation, Mother's Day, and you just tap, tap, tap. You never have to buy any batteries. Charge them up, and the runtime is a little over 5 hours. It depends on what mode that you have them in, and they're fun. Or you're getting charging cables. You can keep this plugged in. So I know people love them enough to where they want to have it on all day.
Right, and that's fine. It makes it easier, right? But you can just unplug it and take it with you and move it around. Can you do that with your light fixtures at home? No, you can't.
Exactly.
But now you can. I want to remind you all, this is last call on this customer appreciation price. It will go back up. You are getting both of these for $19.99 on a flex pay. That is going to be just $4. Now, I mean, look at the different looks. I didn't even realize they were behind us here, Julie, but look how gorgeous this is up here. So a fireplace, a mantle, right?
Yes, I love them on the fireplace too. And again, if you look at the wall, can you see it, how it creates that effect? The behind here, it looks so pretty. And this is the traditional white LED. Oh yeah, they look beautiful in a little enclosed nook. And you just tap,
look at
7 colors, tap, tap, tap. There's your green. Change it up for the holiday. Pink is so cute. If you're having, can you imagine a baby shower? You're having a girl. Yes. You can put it on the pink and surprise everybody.
Depending on that, but I do like it. Like if you have it in a space, right? Oh, look at the pink in there.
Yeah.
Like when we put it in the fireplace. I don't know if you guys, sorry, if we put it into where you guys can't see it, but take a look at that. And you're seeing the cascade of that pattern in the wall there. So whether it's on a bookshelf, in your fireplace, it could be, you know, in your kids' room, in your room. Think about on the dining room table. Anywhere where you want this beautiful cascading light, you can have it. I like party mode. Think about that with a little bit of music going, Julie.
Exactly. If you're having people over and you want to put it on party mode, and then again, you can keep this plugged in if you want to. So I know some electronics products, they don't work when you plug them in.
Right.
These do work. Or maybe if you want to just put it at your desk area and have a little fun at your desk when you're working, because we all need a little fun when we're working, right?
No, I know. I'm just tapping. It's so much fun to kind of go through all of them, but you can pick and choose, like, what does your personality feel like for the day? Do you want to change up the color? Are you having a party? And this is something you can use all year round. So think about when you get to the fall and Halloween and you want to put some of those cool colors, that orangey red up. Then at Christmas, the red and the green. This kind of beautiful white light that's giving that iridescent glow, you can use all the time. I mean, you can't go wrong. It's literally like the whole rainbow.
Yes, it really is.
Yeah.
7 colors, and then you've got 2 different modes. You have this is the slow fade, and then you have the fast fade, or it's not really a fade, the fast mode, which I always call party mode. This cycles through the colors slow if you can't decide one day what color you want, or change it up. And then at this price, to be able to get 2, and you never ever have to buy batteries. Move them around, or you can keep them plugged in. And then what went viral, we'll show that again. Did we take them away from the, I'm gonna go back over to the kitchen table.
We'll go to the kitchen table, okay.
Yes, I want you to, look down on it. It creates this kaleidoscope effect. And this is what, here, let me kind of decorate. It's so fun to decorate.
Look how cute that is.
Look how cute. And then, by the way, on the bottom, there's an on-off button. You just Tap, tap, tap. So pretty.
These are so cute. Remember, you are getting the 2-pack on the customer appreciation price. $4 gets these home. Get them home. Try it out. Change up the look of your space. Julie, thanks for hanging out. You've been with us all morning. I love it.
It was fun being here.
Thank
you for having me.
All right, we're going to move right along. Is it time for our 5 and 5? It is. All right, here we go. Hold on, I'm getting there. Okay, let's kick things off with our